IF26 cheated on my boyfriend with the stripper he was seeing almost daily, and I'm glad I did it. It was the best decision I ever made. My now ex-boyfriend was emotionally and verbally abusive. He'd call me derogatory names when I didn't do something he wanted, and he'd make hurtful comments about my body. I'm not even overweight, but I have body dysphoria. I was crying every single day. I wanted to leave him, but I couldn't because I was emotionally dependent on him for everything, and we were living together. He started going to strip clubs and being open with me about and telling me he enjoys seeing women that look better than me. He went so often that I felt like he was cheating on me. I just had to go for myself and see what it was like. One night I went and decided to pay for a dance. It just so happens the I got a dance from one of the strippers he sees. Little did I know meeting her was going to be the best thing that ever happened to me. I was a bit drunk and tipsy, so I overshared with her about my BF and told her about him. She said she knew who I was talking about because he'd always talked badly about me to the dancers. I just broke down and cried right there like a big idiot in front of her. She gave me a tissue to wipe my tears and gave me a huge hug. She said she didn't know what my BF was talking about because she thought I was beautiful. It made me cry even more because it made my day for a girl to think I'm pretty at least. I kept going every so often, then eventually we exchanged numbers and started going out. I was so surprised to see she dressed like a boy when she wasn't working and to learn that she was gay. She told me she doesn't like men at all, but she makes good money off of them. People really surprise me a lot. She has the cutest personality ever. She opens doors for me and would ask me if I was tired or if I had anything to eat. I realized I was attracted to her and she was attracted to me. This kept going on for a few months. One night she kissed me and told me to leave him and to move in with her. We had time and she made me look at myself in the mirror and tell myself I'm beautiful. I thought it was time to leave him because at that point I realized I deserved better than to be emotionally, mentally and verbally abused almost every day by someone I used to love. While he was at work, she helped me pack up everything. I sent him a text detailing why I was leaving him. I changed my number and blocked him on everything. I live with her far away from him and haven't heard from him in months, and honestly I'm glad. I don't care about your opinions on my cheating on my abusive boyfriend. I have no regrets. If I never cheated on him, I would have never found the power to leave his toxic and abusive ass and be with a girl who loves all of me and makes me feel so beautiful. We've been together for 6 months and I'm still so in love with her. She's still the same loving and sweet person she was when I first met her. And she's amazing in bed, like full-blown amazing. She makes me see M all the time and he hardly ever did. Maybe only once a month if I'm being honest. She works at a different strip club now and I found a new job I'm starting soon and I'm so excited for new asset to come my way. I feel so blessed and lucky. Happy Valentine's Day everyone. Even if you don't have a Valentine, please love yourself. Edit. Okay, so I didn't just go lesbian. This timuality exists for all you ignorant sholes commenting about my timuality. I don't care if you think my experience was fake or not. Bottom line is I'm in a happy relationship. Thanks everybody for the awards and the kind comments. Holy shit, this really blew up.
Stay tuned for more.
Edit 2. No, they don't see each other at the club anymore because she works at a different one. Edit 3. I didn't expect this to blow up as much as it did. Thank you so much everyone for your kind comments and all the awards, I appreciate it all. Story 2. My stupid ex-partner posted in this sub about me finding cheating vids in his phone. Even when he tells on himself, he lies. I only even looked at his phone. BC, his shadow girlfriend, a term she coined herself, was calling and texting him at 2 a.m. asking if he was on his way back to her. There were a shit ton more cheating vids and inappropriate conversations with more than a handful of women. I'm convinced he has some sort of compulsion and needs to speak to a professional. He also routinely went through my devices and found nothing ever, except my regular business. Even when he thought he had a gotcha moment, he was wrong. Amazingly, he can't seem to accept that it's really over. Because he is a ridiculous human. I really hope he sees this. Idiot. Lol. Redditor's reaction. Story 3 after. Op comment. I can't decide if I was more annoyed or amused when I saw his post. He really ramps it up on the absurd side, boy, I'll tell ya. Never a dull moment with this fucking tortellini. Redditor follow up. I'm sorry about all this, but you called him a tortellini and wow, I just love that. I'm stealing it. Redditor 2. Not to pry, but do you have a link to the post? I'd love to see how they've spun their tale in their mind. Op answer. All good. I'd link you, but it was deleted. All I can see is the headline and comments. Redditor 3. Not you calling him a ridiculous human and a tortellini lamau. Let's be friends.
Stay tuned for more.
Story 3. 2 years ago, our relationship advice convinced my boyfriend I was cheating on him. Now he finally accepts the truth and wants me back. I guess I'm just here to rant about the whole situation. 2 years ago, my boyfriend made a post on the relationship advice sub detailing my odd behavior. I had just gotten a new job and was tired as hell, plus my uni courses were killing me and wasn't as engaged with my boyfriend as I should have been. Communication jumped out the window, and he became quite cold to me. I assumed it was our lack of S-time at that time, as we were a highly S-time mule couple, but when I tried to initiate, he got mad. I tried talking to him, but he got very mad and said it didn't matter. It was like this for about 6 months, when we took a 3-month break, then were together again for another 3, then we finally broke up for good. Boyfriend just said he didn't feel it anymore and moved out. It's been a year since the breakup and I was doing great, until my Bill sent me a post from the relationship advice sub. It felt too familiar when I read that the girlfriend got a new job and was being less intimate with me. I knew it was a post about us made by my boyfriend. All the comments insisted I was cheating with my boss, co-workers, and even strangers, and told him to break up with me ASAP, and that I was trying to manipulate him by initiating S-time when I did feel up to it. I was and still am livid. I still had boyfriend's number, we had uni classes together, and told him I found the post. He came over and broke down when he heard my side, or the truth. He begged me to take him back and said he was an idiot. No? You were so easily manipulated by strangers on the internet. What makes you think I want you after all that? I guess I just need to rant and get this off my chest. Edit. I don't think anyone cares, but I gotta go to sleep, so I won't be around to answer your questions for the next 8 hours. Still ask them and I'll try to answer when I wake up.
Stay tuned for more.
Redditor's reactions. Redditor 1. Our relationship advice is a horrible place. There are a lot of teenagers who never had a relationship, and a lot of bitter people. I don't understand how someone asked for advice there. Redditor follow up. All of Reddit is filled with bitter people. I made a post once on a parenting, and a teenager started saying that I should get a divorce, then ranted about how her father was mean to her. Redditor 2. Honestly, I can't believe he never even thought to ask you if it was true or not, and took a bunch of random opinions from the internet as gospel. Literally, that sub always says they're cheating, break up no matter the situation. I'm so sorry your relationship ended this way and that he disrespected you that much. I hope you move on and live a great life. Redditor 3. Reminds me of when I read someone posted about their so being preoccupied and inattentive. 2 replica posts. Genders changed. Reddit told the female her partner was working hard and she needs to be supportive. Reddit told the male she was cheating and to dump her immediately. Redditor 4. Did he have another post with new evidence? Or did he only obey that one post? Op answer. No, I don't think so. I wasn't sent the actual post, but rather one of those weird news articles that rip off Reddit posts, and I checked the account and it appeared to be suspended. So even if he did, I would have been able to see it. Redditor 5. We did it, Reddit.